Nothing in detail explains the difficulty faced by the people of Sri Lanka than the long serpentine lines that you see outside petrol stations and LPG gas filling stations. We are in one location called as Peiris Park where thousands of people have come together in large lines. In fact, the first person who is standing over here had to wait for nearly 10 hours to get one LPG cylinder, and the people there, in many areas, they claim that they had to come in the night and that also had to stay. People are taking turns and leaving their belongings with their relatives so that they can get one cylinder which is almost 12.5 kilograms of LPG. These are the blue cylinders that they are waiting for, and this is their source for cooking. And one cylinder which is of 12.5 kilograms will serve for nearly 1.5 months for 4 people. That's the kind of data that's been given over here. But the problem is the lack of LPG has forced these Sri Lankan to stand in large lines outside this park and various other locations waiting for hours. It is unimaginable that a person has to wait for a minimum of 10 hours here, and the first person who's getting the cylinder, she had come around 4 a.m. in the morning and she's getting the cylinder around 2 p.m. So that's the kind of time she had to spend over here. And now volunteers are the ones who are also helping at this spot. What they have done is that to make sure these cylinders are not sold in black market, they actually collect information about the EB card, provide them with a token by which this cylinder is proven here. In fact, one cylinder here costs around rupees 4,900, close to 5,000 rupees, while in black market it goes up to 12,000 rupees. That is the shocking part, and that's the reason so much restriction. Even people are ready to buy it for 12,000 rupees, but unfortunately cylinders are not available, and that's the reason people have to wait here for several hours to get a fill of cylinders. And this vehicle, which carries almost 1,000 cylinders, had come over here, and finally these people could get a bit of relaxation, where after waiting for several hours they are getting their cylinders one by one. They will actually give the cylinders to this place. 5,000 rupees they have to pay almost, and then their cylinders will be taken, and the full cylinders, one of them will be handed over to them. This is how the cylinder crisis, LPG crisis in Colombo, in Sri Lanka, is being currently managed. What volunteers are doing here is that they are taking the money, rupees 5,000, and they're giving them token and also collect EB, it's electricity board card data, and that's how the cylinders are given. And the volunteers state that this is the only way they can make sure that these cylinders are not sold in the black market and goes to the hands of those who actually deserve it. From Colombo, from Muditha,